Hello to everyone. It's another part of storytelling session. So today we're going to talk about music. So let's get started. First question is, do you think music concerts are suitable for old people to attend? Well, I wouldn't say they are as live concerts. I mean, pop and rock music. Pop and rock concerts are usually too noisy and quite dangerous for elderly. When I say quite dangerous, I mean that there is a high probability to get squashed um, because like younger people mm, get too engrossed with singing and screaming at their favorite performer and forget about those around them, which can make the whole experience of the old quite strenuous as they will have to focus on fists and elbows flying around rather than concert itself. What's more, in fact, that it's necessary to stand at most pop and rock concerts and in longer than necessary lines before concerts may spoil the experience as well. And so, because of that, um, they will stand long, uh, and it's will most likely to cause back pain and will wreck their tortured aged bodies. So I guess it's better to enjoy the concerts in comfort, watching it on TV rather than get tired after a few hours of noise. Well, the next question is, why do shopping malls often have a background music? Oh, I guess generally because it has a significant effect on customers as it determines whether they want to spend time at shop or not, as well as employees. I'm more than sure that it improves their performance. There is no doubt that background music contributes to the mood and atmosphere of the shop, puts people in the right mood, and increases sales opportunities and the revenue as it helps to create a personal space for customers. Um, and I'd like to add that um, because of music at store, uh, it helps customers feel that they had a positive experience, even if they spent time waiting in a line or waiting to speak to a customer service associate. And this feeling they had a positive experience encourages them to get back to the shop again and again. Well, next question is it necessary for government to require all children to learn music? Well, I wouldn't say it is musical training has a lot of advantages. For example, it helps develop language and reasoning as well as master skill of memorization. It builds imagination and intellectual curiosity, develops spatial intelligence, and promotes craftsmanship. And I'm also more than sure that an enjoyable subject like in music can keep kids interested and engaged in school, as well as help their self-confidence and self-discipline and teamwork. So there is no doubt learning music by all kids should be required. So it should be required by government. Well, next question is, there is a lot of pirated musics. Do you agree that we should support official music? Of course, I do. Official music should definitely be supported by all of us. First of all, because it ethically right to pay for downloaded music, as a lot of blood, sweat, and tears go into the creation and recording of hit song. And secondly, for the sake of the artists who will otherwise be deprived of hard-earned income. All of us want to be paid for the work we've done, and musicians are not an exception. So so I'm for buying music, no doubt. And the last question is there. Some people say music is like that. Do you agree? Well, more yes than no, and has overlaps in all kinds of interesting ways with music. For example, both of them involve patterns, structures, and relationships. Um, learning to play a musical, for example, learning to play a musical instrument relies on understanding concepts such as fractions and ratios that are important for mathematical achievement. So they are definitely connected in fundamental ways, though seem very different on the surface. So that's it, guys. Thanks for listening, and